friends. What was that? What was that sound? Um, so what you see in front of your um eyes or on your screens is my 12 beauties, my beautiful project. Now, as I've been watching this one grow, I've been watching her skin tone, I've been watching how it looks, and this is a kit that I got from AliExpress. Now, my dilemma right now, you probably saw my last video, is my heaven and earth design that really disappointed me, and I don't really know what to do. The thing is that I don't really understand how is it possible that a company like Heaven and Earth Design, which has beautiful, so many different projects, don't make sure that they sell the right looking chart. I mean, somebody needs to sit on each chart and make them work. Make sure that the colors fit, make sure that they don't have problems with symbols. I think that it's really important because, I won't say that it's an expensive like kit or chart, though it is, uh, but it does cost around $19 only for the chart, and the kit is pretty expensive as well. It's like it's well, it's maybe it depends on where you live. I mean, maybe in your country, like in dollars, it's not that much, but in Israeli money, it's a lot. So I don't really know. I don't really know what to think. But look at this. I mean, this is a Chinese kit. This is not the original kit from Dome. It's um oh, I remembered. Ami Shop. Ami Shop. It's from Ami Shop, which is not the original designer of this project. But look at her skin tone. It's a right color. And I think that even the transformations, the gradients in her dresses, in her robe or kimono, are better. I think that this is looking really good. And the heaven and earth that I'm stitching right now is really bad. Okay, so let's just finish with this one. I think that you can see the progress about this one. I did stitch around this area and I did finish her sleeve, so that's really pretty. I am so enjoying this, but it's a really long project, so it will take me forever to finish, but still I think that I will go with it. Now, as for my saga, I'm stitching it from a digital chart, you probably know that, and I am stitching using cross stitch saga. So I've been stitching for the last 3 days, though I have skipped a day. On the first, I haven't stitched at all. Nothing, nada. I didn't have any time. I was busy. I was kind of on the roads with my husband. So we had a lot to do and I didn't do anything as for stitching. But I ended up stitching on the 31st and then skipped a day, and second and third, which, well, it just crossed over the 12 o'clock. So that was the only reason why I ended up stitching 188 crosses on the third. Basically, I did started stitching it on the second, and you can connect two of these days together and end up with 401 crosses today in one day. But altogether, during the last 3 stitching days with this project, I've stitched 551 crosses, which is not bad, but it's not like a really good amount, because it's just, it's considering that I've been stitching for 3 days, 551 crosses is not that much. Let's just say that. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. Now, the what I want to talk about is my Heaven and Earth design, which has been on my mind quite a lot for the last couple of days since I realized that I was not getting what I wanted to get. And let me just put it in the frame so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is it. This is Heaven and Earth Designs. This is a kit that I purchased from them called Garden, and I am really disappointed with it. You probably saw the last video if you're following my channel where I told you what was wrong, and I still don't find myself wanting to stitch it. I am afraid that I am so over it that it's just really sad. Now, I've been getting a lot of messages from you guys on my Russian channel as well, because I kind of take the videos. I have Russian videos and English videos that are coming out at around the same time in both countries. They are both in the same issue. I just like film a Russian version and an English version or vice versa. So, yeah, I have I've been getting messages from you guys telling me what you think about this project and what you think I should do. Now, some of you said that I need to stop stitching it because it looks not right. It just looks like it's a bad chart, and it's not supposed to look like that colors wise. Some of you said that maybe I need to put it aside and just go by it and look at it sometimes, and just, maybe in some point I'll just look at it and say, you know what, that's not that bad. Okay, that's a version. And some of you said that I need to start stitching her face. So when I sat down to film this video, my thought was that I will film this and then I go to my living room and I will count out the little squares to find where her face is supposed to be, and I will start stitching her face. That way I will be able to figure out what she's supposed to be looking like, and if her face will be normal color, that will give me a motivation to keep stitching her. But to be honest, I don't think that that will help, because I did check it on Saga, on Pattern Keeper, which I'm stitching it on. I chose the face area, I chose the colors that are supposed to be in the face area, and they are not far from this. They are about this coloring. They're kind of darkish, grayish purple. So I don't think that anything in that little girl is about to change. I think that she is stitched in the color line of this. And this is bad. It's not good. It's nothing like the image itself, because the image itself, it's really pastel-like. It's light. She is not beige or white or black. I don't know. She is kind of a grayish, purple-ish color, but a really light one. She is really like delicate, and it's like a fairy or something. So that grayish color, I would have understood that it will be kind of, a little darker in the bottom, because it's always a little shady there, but it's not. And basically the face area is stitched almost like this. Nothing really changed. The only thing that there's a highlight using the new thread, which is, let me just show you. By the way, these are the organizers. Look how much thread. It's just so sad. Using this color, the number 1, the new collection of colors in DMC. By the way, these are DMC colors. 01, 13, and 33 are DMCs. And using this color 01, it's used for a highlight in her face. And you know what? It's just a highlight, and I was sure that this color will be the color that the girl is about to be stitched in. Well, not only this, maybe this with, with maybe this color, which is going to look pretty good as her, as part of her skin tone. Come on, focus. Are you going to focus? No? No focusing. Okay. So yeah, so a lot of thread, the colors are all wrong, and I am really off it. Now, I've been thinking a lot about big projects because I really have to have a big project in my, working collection. I really have to have a big project, and I've been watching videos, and I know about two companies that I would have loved to work on, and that's Este, of course, you probably know that one, and I'm sure that you're familiar with Golden Kite. I've been watching reviews on both those companies. Este actually give you a stitched, pictures, like stitched pictures. Somebody already stitched that project, and they are putting pictures of how the project is growing, and you can see the outcome of what you're supposed to be getting. Golden Kite, I think that they don't give you that option, but I have seen their projects, and I think that they're beautiful. As the more blends you have in a project, the better the color transformations will be. So that will be a really good looking project. And you know what? I chose project from both sides. I am more leaning towards Golden Kite because they have beautiful design. They have a lot of beautiful designs. Estee is less my type of project, though I did find one picture that it was really pretty. But I was leaning more towards Golden Kite. Now, the only thing that is really sad for me is it's so expensive. I mean, only ordering a chart from them is like 65 or $64 for a chart without anything around it. And in Israeli money, 64, I think, dollars, it's about 204 or 200 and something shekels, which is, it's not cheap for only a chart. And you can only imagine how much it will cost to get all the materials for that, because I need a fabric and I am not going to use SKS anymore. I mean, for a project like that, I prefer to get the right type of thread, which is DMC, and be sure that the color will be right. So Golden Kite is basically my dream project right now. I used to dream about Heaven and Earth, getting a kit from them, but I kind of am off them right now. And I am really into a project that I found in Golden Kite. Beautiful design, but it's so expensive. To get a kit is basically impossible for me because a real full kit, like a real full kit, not a mini, is about 700 and something dollars, or 600 and something, or even 500 and something. It's a lot. And the cheapest, ones are about 250, 230, something around those, prices, and it's a lot of money. So you guys, my PayPal wallet is still open, so if you wish to donate, please do. I will really appreciate that. Maybe I will be able to get myself a Golden Kite one day. For now, it's basically impossible, because not because I cannot, but because I have a baby and I am working. um it's not that easy. So I don't see myself spending that much money on a project. So I am really sad about it, and I really hope that one day my hands will touch a box says Golden Kite on it, and will take out a lot of materials and beautiful stuff. Okay, basically I think that I need to finish this up, this piece of this video, because I was already talking about 15 minutes, and that's crazy. So yeah, I will see you soon in a couple of seconds, and I will update you on what's going on in my stitching days. Okay, so it's the 7th. Today was Saturday. It's already Sunday because it's 1 o'clock. No, I'm sorry, it's almost 2 o'clock at night. It's 3 minutes away from 2 o'clock, and at 2 o'clock I'm supposed to give myself some medicine, or let's just say poke myself, because I am giving myself shots. Maybe I should tell you guys, because those of you who are following me probably know that Marky is a result of a very long IVF journey, and that's a good result. And now we decided to start another one, and we are into we're going strong into it. Hopefully it will not take 10 more years, because I don't have any. I'm 38 years old. I'm not afraid to say it. And after 40, I'm not going to have any more kids. So I'm hoping that during the next year, we will be able to get pregnant again, and hopefully have a little girl, because I really, really want a baby girl. But yeah, we are going into an egg retrieval on Monday. So today at 2 o'clock exactly, by the way, 2 more minutes till 2 o'clock, I am going to give myself 2 shots of Decapeptyl and then go to bed, because I was waiting for 2 o'clock so I won't have to like go to sleep and then wake up and then be really, really tired. And yes, I'm giving the shot to myself. It's not as painful, it's not as scary. I am kind of used to it, but it is a little, nerve-wracking, because I know what I'm getting myself into, though it feels like it's a whole dream away. I mean, everything that was going on until we got Marky was like not even real. Anyways, that's a short story about that. If you wish to, get a little chit-chatty about that and find out about IVF treatments in Israel and stuff like that, I will be happy to tell you. But for now, it's not the issue of this video. So yeah, I have been stitching this during the last couple of days, on and off, because yesterday I haven't stitched at all, and today you practically can say that I haven't stitched at all also, until like 9 o'clock at night, when I put Marky to bed and I was free to do whatever I wanted, though I had to wash a lot of dishes, a little cleaning around, because his toys are all over the place and we keep stepping on them. That's really annoying, but yeah, I did stitch quite a bit of it. If you probably can see the difference from the preview picture, I guess you can say, you'll probably see that I have finished this little flower. I didn't do the back stitch yet, though I really, really want to, and I did fill around this area. I was thinking about going on with it, but then I kind of got tired of it, and I decided to put it aside and pick up a next project, and next one will be probably the lighthouse, because I really, really, really want to finish it. I really, really, really do. Now you guys, I am going to tell you a little spoiler. I am planning on starting one, maybe, I'm not sure, maybe 2 new projects in this, not in this, during this month. So I have a couple of kits that are on their way to me. I'm kind of not really focusing, so it's getting harder to talk because it's 2 o'clock. So maybe I'll go poke myself and then I am going to come back to you. Okay, I'm back. It's 2:05 at the morning. What do you call it? Like, it's morning or night? I think it's morning. Anyways, I've done my injections, and now it's time to wait. wait until Monday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, when my egg retrieval will happen. And yeah, we are not doing the, transplant 3 days later like usually is done, because I am polycystic, so I usually have a lot of eggs, and you know they never want to give them back to me 3 days later because they're afraid that I'm going to have overdose. So yeah, anyways, we'll see what's about that. I was hoping, but I knew that won't happen. Okay, so back to stitching. Anyways, I am giving you a little spoiler because I am going to get a couple of new kits in the mail, hopefully during the next week, because they are already in Israel, but they're stuck somewhere. So I hope that next week they will arrive, and I do have a couple of really, really interesting stuff in there that I really want to try. Now, since the issue with the hide that I was, sorry for the hand, that I was wondering about, I did put aside my Heaven and Earth, and that probably will be final. I will not keep stitching it. I did have a little emailing conversation with Michelle from Heaven and Earth Design, and well, she basically tried to tell me that nothing was wrong with the project, that the chart was okay, and the mock-up says that it's the same thing. Though I can never really understand why they're trying to say that, because I'm a graphic designer. Even if let's just put the finger on that. I am a graphic designer. I do know how colors are supposed to look like, and that there's a huge difference between the mock-up and the result that I'm getting. So if the little, elf girl or whatever she is, or whoever she is, supposed to be like kind of purple-ish, grayish, light color, I mean, it is skin, and I'm getting a dark, really dark purple color. And I did check around her face. The colors are practically the same. There's only a little bit of highlight in there. So, no, that's not a good result for a project that big. And I don't want to, I don't want to get stuck stitching a project for years that I'm not going to like. So that's a problem, and that's too bad because there's a lot of thread, there's a huge piece of fabric, and I did spend a while stitching it, so that's a wasted time that I could have given to some other project that I would like. But okay, at least I enjoyed it as far as I did. So yeah, now my main thought right now is that I want to do something else. I don't want to stitch Heaven and Earth designs anymore. I think that I've had enough of them. I have a lot of charts, by the way, in my stash. I have a lot of PDF files that I've purchased during these years that I was thinking that I wanted to stitch, but ended up not really wanting to stitch. So I do have a lot of Heaven and Earth design charts. Yeah, so I was thinking that I really wanted to do something better. I wanted to stitch a big project that is really good quality. And I am thinking about Este or Golden Kite, two projects that I really want to, two companies that I really want to try, at least not two of them, but one of them I do want to try. So anybody of you guys who's watching my videos, if you have tried Golden Kite, I'm sorry, I'm going to talk a little quieter because baby boy just kind of made a noise, so probably I'm screaming and he heard my voice, and he is sleeping, so I'm a bad mommy. Okay, if anybody knows the difference quality wise between Este and Golden Kite, I would love to hear what you have to say, because I love both of those. I do know that they use a lot of blends that makes the picture really, really good, but they both are so crazy expensive. Now Golden Kite has a lot more options for me, at least. I love the designs in Estet as well, but I don't really feel like I find anything, for myself there, because they mostly have like beautiful designs that I loved, and one of them I actually found, and I am crazy about her. Well, that's a spoiler. There's a beautiful girl in the picture, but that's not the main thing in the picture. There's a lot going on in there, and I am in love with that. I don't know why, but out of all the pictures that I've saw that I loved, I chose that one, at least for now. I showed my husband, and he didn't like it because he said that he doesn't know where he's going to hang it, because it's also kind of fairy tale vintage type. But I don't really care, that only gave me a motivation, because if my husband says that he didn't really like the project, I mean, he said that he liked it, but not like whoa. But if he said that and I still want to stitch it, then I probably really love it. Anyways, I don't have the money to buy it. Kits are really costly in Golden Kite. I saw kits over there at like $600 and more, and I don't think that I'll be able to buy it. So I decided to just get it step by step. I will get the chart, and then maybe a month later I'll get the fabric and some stuff, and maybe a month later I'll start collecting the threads. So I will be starting it, but not now. I will, kind of keep it low fire until like a couple of months in the future, because I don't have the funds to buy such a big expensive project, unfortunately. So my YouTube doesn't make me money, and donations also don't really give anything. So so I hope that maybe I will be able to collect money for that project, but I'm thinking that won't happen anytime soon. So I will be collecting materials as I go, in the months to go. Okay, so it's about time to go to sleep, because it's so tired. It's so tired. It's so late. I'm not even thinking what I'm trying to say. So this is going to my other room, to the box, and I'm getting something else that you are going to see in a second. And my cat is hunting for some butterfly. Marquise. He's hunting. Okay, I love you guys, and I'm going to see you in a couple of seconds on my next update. Hi everyone. So today is the 11th. I'm sorry, it's still the 11th, and it's 11:45. Yeah, it's 11:45. It's almost midnight, so I managed to film a little video for you still on the 11th. I came home from work at about 10 o'clock, and I decided to make a salad. I have this salad that I love making, but I didn't make it for a while. It's just a chicken breast that is cooked, and you add Chinese carrots, like these spicy ones, and you add some mayo, and you add little croutons. There are these Russian croutons. I don't know if you have them, with flavors like barbecue flavor or like some sausage flavor, and that is so good. It's one of the best salads that I've ever had, chicken salad. So I'm really wanting to make it, and I am going to, after I finish filming this. So just shortly about this one, I don't have a lot to tell you about this one. You can probably tell that I am in my last row over here. This is the edge of the, the top part of the painting, the progress, the process, the picture, I guess. And basically only the sky area, a lot of pinks, purples, and nothing new here. Really easily stitched, but it's taking quite a while because it's, look at this. He is feeling like a king. Since the dog is not home anymore, he is the king of the house. Anyways, like I said, it's really easy to stitch, but it's taking a long time because they're really tiny, and well, but it's okay. I'm enjoying it. I love this process. What's with the progress? I love this project. There you go. Now let's check Saga. Okay, so I've been stitching on the 8th, the 9th, and the 11th, the 10th. I didn't stitch at all because I was in the hospital. We had our egg retrieval, and yeah, I've had 29 eggs retrieved. That's a lot. That's a lot. Now we have 17 embryos to put back, and hopefully at least one of them will be successful. So I hope that it will be good. Anyways, back to our business. I have stitched 1,192 half crosses during these 3 days, and I think that's enough for this project for now. Maybe we'll come back to it later. I wanted to tell you something. I've been approached by a company on, via email, and they asked me to do a review on their projects. Now, I've been asked to do reviews for a couple of times. Unfortunately, nothing that interesting because usually they are new companies that usually located in China and or Japan, China, I think. So basically all around the same things. Now these people are also a new website, and they said that they had 9,000 plus products on their website, which I don't know if they have 90, but okay, maybe potentially they will have that. But the thing about that, it's really funny because they told me that I could choose products from their website to make a video on them, and make a video on their website, so they will get people to come over and check out their website because they are a new online store. Now, it was a little weird to me because they don't give me much except of those couple of products. But the thing about that really made me a little anyways, they told me that I had $15 worth of products to choose from. You guys, $15 worth of products. What can you get in $15? I mean, nothing. I could have got maybe some needles, maybe some cheap organizer, and that's about it. I mean, nothing much. Maybe some little kit like from AliExpress one. I told them that there was nothing that I could review on my channel that will be interesting to review and to make a whole video on, because there's nothing for me to choose from with this price tag. And they wrote back to me and they said that they give me $20. Okay, we will give you $20, I quote, and you need to make 2 videos. Isn't that funny? I mean, $15, I can make only 1 video. Sorry, I kind of choked. But with $20, which is a good price, they can give me $20, but I need to make 2 videos on both my channels. And you guys, this is just funny. I kind of read that email and I said, you know what, guys, thank you so much for noticing my channels, but that's not a deal. I mean, I am not getting anything out of this deal, and you are getting a commercial for your website. Doesn't matter how many people are subscribed to my channels, you still are getting free promotion. And I am getting some needles, thank you very much, but I can purchase them myself, and I think that it won't be a very interesting video, so the point of me doing that. So they kind of went quiet for a couple of days, and then they wrote back and asked me again, like yesterday. They asked me what was I thinking and if I will be willing to make those videos. They will be really happy to send me the product. I said thank you very much, but I'm not interested, and have a good business. You guys, this is just too funny. I mean, if a company really wants to make promotion videos using us, I think they should just give us a little space to choose from. I mean, they should just give us something interesting to review, because usually I used to watch beauty bloggers, beauty gurus, and when I was younger, and the girls were also getting promotion packages. They were getting products. Usually there was a lot of talk that those girls were getting products that were better quality than the products that people were buying even. I mean, those products were a lot more expensive and a lot more, good quality. Why? Because the companies wanted to make a good promotion video out of them. And if a company gives you $15 of worth of products to choose from, that's almost nothing. What can I choose for $15? A tiny little simple kit, like, and it's not a real, expensive company kit. It's only, like the same kits that they sell on AliExpress. I mean, I don't have anything against Joy Sunday, but still, it's not dimensions. So that's an interesting issue. I kind of got angry, and then it was funny, and I don't know. So I said, thank you, have great business, and I will pass on this. Sorry. Tell me what you think. Maybe I was a little too, rough. I don't know. Or maybe am I right? I mean, I don't have any idea. Do you get those offers? If anybody of my viewers have like YouTube channels, do you get those offers, and are they good offers? I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I'll go make my salad, and I don't know if I'll be stitching tonight, but I will definitely see you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so do you hear this? It's not my fault, I swear. Look what he did. He ripped my chart. Stop it. You're not really crying. He's not really crying. He's just being fussy because he's trying to take this away from me. And look what he did. I've had a really rough couple of days. Mentally, I guess. I've had a really bad mood. I was kind of not feeling really good with myself and stuff like that. And, yeah. Anyways, I was planning to stitch something big, but then I decided not to, and I decided to do something nice for myself and just stitch something something new. And considering that the plans that I've had of starting new projects this month are not yet to be, happening, I guess, because the projects that I was planning to stitch are not here yet. They're still on the way. They are in the country already. I don't know where they are, and hopefully this week they will definitely appear, because I really want them. And look at this little hand. He is still trying. He's still trying to get to this. Look what you did. You ruined Mommy's chart. Now I'm supposed to do what? I'm supposed to put it together. No! Mark! Oh my god! Look at this. He is trying to do what? No. Yeah. Marky. Really fussy. He actually got his third bottom tooth. Stop it. What do you want? Anyways, I'm going to try and finish this up because I don't want him to ruin this whole thing for me. And he's not really crying. Here, take this, okay? Take this. Oh gosh. Anyways, this is what I have. I know that I wasn't planning to start this, but I've decided to do something nice for myself and just start it. And now, hopefully he will not, oh gosh, he will not destroy my threads. There, this is what I have there. And I need to take it away from him before he destroys it and starts crying again. So, I've already started collecting my, oh, by the way, this is Toy Store. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there you go. This is what I'm supposed to be getting. This is Toy Store, like every other kit from FruzelOK. They have beads, they have special thread, they have Toho beads, by the way, 19 colors, and of course this. Now this is what they give in the little baggie. This is a little bobbin or spool with 2 needles and this little, I don't know how do you call it, snake, yes, to put on the tree. So yeah, I already have the little horse happening over here, and this is the nutcracker. That's where he's supposed to be. There's a little train, a lot of little details. And also in this chart they give you over here where it says toys in Ukraine. They also give you a version of writing in Russian and English. You can write игрушки in Russian or toys in English. So that's a nice choice that they can give you. And yeah, that's about it. I want to make it shorter because I really want to post this video already. I'm kind of tired and I want to go rest, but he will not give it to me. Nope. He's now calm because he's trying to destroy my threads. My organizer. Okay, so focus. I've already started collecting started collecting materials for my new big project, which was from Golden Kite. I've chosen a chart and now I'm trying to collect materials. So it's really expensive. So I think that will take me a couple of months because I need fabric, I need a pretty big collection of threads, I need to figure out which frame I'm going to use it with to stitch it on. And of course the material and chart and everything. So it's a lot of materials that I need to collect. So if you want to help me, you have the donation wallet from PayPal that I have. Anyways, yeah, hopefully it will one day happen and I'll be able to start a beautiful kit like that. For now, I'm just sticking to my beautiful little projects. Okay, so I'm going to finish this with this sad little picture. There you go. I'm going to take a sad little photo of this. And I guess this is what I deserve as a mama. And I'm a good mother. Why did you destroy my hobby over here? This is so sad. That never happened to me, actually. I've never had a chart being tore apart like this. Okay, so before he destroys my organizer, and he really is trying to do that. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to take it away from him. And he's going to be screaming right now. So I will see you really, really soon. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. It was pretty boring, I think. And I will see you soon. So subscribe, press the bell below to be notified when my next video comes out. And write comments, please. That will really be great. I love you all, and I'll see you really, really soon.